Oh, thank you. Yes. I'm excited to be here because I just moved to downtown Los Angeles, and I don't know if you're familiar with downtown LA, but it's exactly like wherever you live. If wherever you live is jail. It's the only place I've ever used the expression, you know you're bleeding, right? Never said that before. A lot of needles, no sewing factory. Who's with me? Anybody? No? There's a lot of interesting people downtown. My favorite neighbors are the ones that have tattoos on their face. Yes. I like a tattoo on the face. Tattoo on the face says, hey, why tap dance when we can tango, doesn't it? You tattoo your face, you're basically saying, hey, world, I'm going to go ahead and exchange any and all possibilities of normal human interaction for the gift of instilling paralyzing fear in anyone that looks in my direction. Now, that might sound like a piss-poor trade-off to you, but how about I stab you in the throat, because I don't really care, because I'm completely crazy, and that's why I have a crying clown tattooed on my face. Thank you. Yeah. It's a good look. I spent today watching a show called How Winning the Lottery Changes Your Life. It was offensive and boring. Offensive in that these people only credit is that they had $1 left over after they bought a 64-ounce soda and 6 servings of nachos and cheese. Boring in that they all did the same thing. All bought a big house, cars, quit their job. Yeah, all boring. Except for the guy that won the biggest lottery ever. $350 million. That's a lot of money. And he took pride in the fact that he never changed. Like he still went to work every day. He still bought his own groceries, and he still didn't have any teeth. What? Yeah. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I had $350 million, I'd be buying other people's teeth, you know? I'd just walk down the streets and be like, hey, smile, want some teeth? It's on me. Speaking as a guy with a full set of chompers, I can tell you that having teeth is totally awesome. And if you have $15, you should use them as a down payment for teeth. Not only will you get to enjoy all the cuisines of the world, but you also won't look like, well, like you don't have any teeth, man. Get some teeth. Some of you are like, wait, man, I'm not cool with that. Because you're the people that say, I don't judge people. I'm not one to judge. I think you're lying. And if you're not lying, you're stupid. You should judge people all the time. That's how you get through life. Like whenever I see a guy that doesn't have any teeth, I think, I bet he knows where to get some crystal meth. Yeah. Judging. I find that I used to wear hats a lot. You can't wear a hat anymore, not if it has an athletic logo on it. Because some strange man that you've never met before will take you on a conversation to nowhere. I'm walking through the airport. I happen to be wearing this Chicago Cubs hat, right? This guy, never seen him before in my life. He starts from across the terminal with, I'm like, what? And he comes up to me and he goes, you Cubs fan? And I was like, no. He's like, but you're from Chicago. No. What's with the hat? Look, I didn't sign a lease. I bought a hat. I didn't clear with Homeland Security. Is that all right with you? They either do that or they try to bond with you, you know, like on some random information that we all probably know. Like if I wear my LA hat, some guy will be like, LA, it's where they make movies. Yeah. You guys have The Terminator as your governor, huh? Yes. And earthquakes and fires. That's crazy. I don't know if I could live there. It's like, what? Are we in the Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer right now? Like, what are you talking about, man? I'm supposed to be impressed. You know 3 facts about the second biggest city in America? Really? That's supposed to blow my mind? It'd be one thing if I was wearing a hat that said, like, Rennick Realty, and you were like, Royal Palm, Vero Beach? I'd be like, get out of here! But not like McDonald's, and you're like, cheeseburgers, right? Like, yeah. Yes. We should hang out. I recently spent a month in Las Vegas. That is a terrible idea. A month in Vegas is basically like somebody saying, hey, do you want to have pizza and cake and beer and drugs all day, every day, for a month? And I was like, yeah, all right, yes. But then on the 3rd day, you're like, I think I'm going to throw up. I think I'm going to throw up now. Like, the only cool thing were the hookers. And I did this every day to hookers, and you can do this too. Next time you see a hooker, go up to her and be like, hey, $50. And she'll be like, more like 500. And be like, all right, sounds good to me. And you go back to the hotel, and she'll be like, all right, let's see the money. And then you say, no, you pay me. Yeah, I'm a hooker. I was trying to offer you a deal, but then you insisted on paying more. Thank you guys very much. Hope you have a good night.